My memory takes me back to a place where I long to be. Back to all the friendly faces I long to see. I love the morning glories growing and the breezes softly blowing in Atlanta, GA. I love to wake up in the morning, see the sun come up at dawn in Atlanta, GA. I love to walk among the flowers and taste the honey from the bees. I want to while away my hours, reading books and dreaming dreams beneath the trees. I want to see the ivy clinging, want to hear the robins singing little songs I adore. I want to attend the Sunday meeting, want to hear the friendly greeting when I get home once more. I long to hold that certain someone, I miss her more and more each day. I'm getting ready for a wedding, gonna get the train that's heading for Atlanta, GA. I want to see the ivy clinging, want to hear the robins singing little songs I adore. I want to attend the Sunday meeting, want to hear the friendly greeting when I get home once more. I long to hold that certain someone, I miss her more and more each day. I'm getting ready for a wedding, gonna get the train that's heading for Atlanta, GA. Fun song, written in the 40s. I'll have all that information in the bottom underneath the video here. You can get a song sheet at UkesterBrown.com. I did work off the song sheet for this, an actual sheet music that I was given, but I edited it down. There's a lot of chords that I didn't feel were necessary, and I made a few tweaks, and that is, I'll explain a few in here, but really there's in the intro, there's a couple of little stumbler parts that if you aren't very fluent on your chords might stumble you up, but a lot of it is on a C minor 7, and a C minor 7 is just barred right there. There's another name for it. We're not going to worry about that name right now. But barred at the 3rd fret is a C minor 7, and you're going to encounter that quite often. So in the second line of the introduction, to a place where I long to be, where it goes long to, that's a C diminished 7, B flat, B diminished 7. I have a D there as B diminished, and then to an F7. So it's going to go. If you were to bar it all, that's how it would look. So it's a matter of that 2-3-2-3 or 1-2-1-2 fingertip chord going there. That's a little section you might have to work on, and then of course the intro is not done by a lot of performers, so you have to kind of trust my emotive way of singing through that passage there. And you may know the song already. It was a new one to me. Through the rest of the song, I kind of edited it and tweaked it the way I do. But there's one spot here that I just want to point out. It actually called for an E flat, which if you're familiar with an E and you don't like playing it, this is a situation where you don't have to. Now when I play my E flat, E, F, however I want to play it as a barred fret, I bar it with my whole finger. And then I use my ring finger, that meaty part right there, to cover the top 3 strings. And I do this with my baritone ukulele as well. So if you have smaller hands and think, well, I can't do this on my soprano or my concert, I do it on my baritone. And so it's not outside the realm of things to do. It just takes practice. So I've got 4, 3, and 2 covered with this, the meaty part of that finger. And then this bar is actually just catching that first string. That's how I'm playing my E flat, or if you slide it up 1 more, it's an E, you slide it up 1 more, it's an F, so forth. It just climbs the scale, right, because it's a movable shape. But in this instance, I was playing that E flat, and I was thinking, do I need that E flat there? And that's what the sheet music called for. But as I was playing it, let me play it for you 2 different ways. The first time with an E flat, and the second time with the C minor 7 there instead of the E flat. So it's I want to hear the friendly greeting, want to get home once more. It's coming up. I long to hold that certain someone. This is with the C minor 7. Now I'll do it with the E flat. Hear that friendly greeting when I get home once more. I long to hold that certain someone. Now it works fine. E flat works fine there. And perhaps with the piano accompaniment, that's what you want there. But when you're playing by yourself or with another bunch of ukuleles, listen to what happens with the C minor 7. I want to hold. Now if I play the C minor 7 there instead, hold, lo and behold, that first string, that C note, is our melody. I want to hold that certain someone, I miss her more and more each day. And from there it slides down to a B flat, so you can just slide that down, then to our D minor 7, G minor 6. Now there is a couple little chords here, we don't play that often, and they get played in here, they get played together a couple of different times, but one's a G minor 7, which is sort of like a little miniature B flat, right? So it's open, 2, 1, 1. That's a G minor 7 in the open position. The next chord that's going to follow it quite often in this song is a G minor 6, which is open 2, open 1. So it's like you're playing your C7 chord, and then you put your ring finger up on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and it sounds like this. So if we move the pointer finger to our G minor 7 to our G minor 6, and it's in that section where it goes, I'm getting ready for a wedding, gonna get the train that's heading for Atlanta. G, A, B, B flat, A, B flat, up to B flat, down to B. And that's how I end it, okay? It's a fun song. I love the melody of it. It just sounds so positive and fun. I love the morning glory's growing and the breeze is softly blowing in Atlanta, GA. I love to wake up in the morning, see the sun come up at dawn in Atlanta, GA. Here comes the F minor 6. I love to walk among the flowers. There I took the G7 there up to that 3rd position G7, which is like an F7 shape, because my next chord right after that is a C minor, and so I can spin around and play that barred C minor. Honey from the bees, and I just slide it down. I don't even have it notated on the sheet there. And the next chord is a C7, so you can keep it barred there and play your middle finger on your 3rd string, 4th fret. While down to the G minor 7, the hours to another C7. Reading books and dreaming beneath the trees. Now here's an F7 sharp 5. So we have our F7. We're going to slide up our pinky and we're going to hit it with the up string. Reading books and dreaming beneath the trees. I want to see the ivy clinging, want to hear the robin singing little songs I adore. I want to attend the Sunday meeting, want to hear the friendly greeting when I get home. Once more we can build it up to the big finish. I want to hold that certain someone, I miss her more and more each day. I'm getting ready for a wedding, gonna get the train that's heading for Atlanta, GA. Have a great day. The song sheet's over at UkesterBrown.com under the A's for Atlanta.